Gaskiya idan muka duba kwanakin baya mun samu cikas sosai a ta wuraren noma.
Don lokacin da ba mu irin wanga aiki ba mu samu ba, shinkafa mu ba ta haka ba.
To, gudunmuwar da zan ba su in biya bashi cikin lokaci. Sannan in suna buƙatar sayan ta gare mu kuma mun ka tana sai suwa musu.
One of those things that we found is that the impact, as you know, is that when you bring on board women on projects like this or give them access to supports like this, there's like a trickle down of impact across society, across the family, across dependents, right? And obviously, one of those key things that we need to always factor in is that poverty and all of these things bite harder on women, especially. So it's quite important that whatever thing we're trying to implement brings in these very vulnerable components of our society. Obviously, youth inclusion is one of those areas that we're trying to target as well. And for youth, I mean, as you would know, we are growing, population keeps growing, right? There are so many young people that are coming out of university and are not working and do not have jobs, right? And as you know, agriculture, again, is one of those key sectors, but one of the only sectors we like in Nigeria that can employ as many people and not get saturated. So for us, this is one key way to bring in as many young people, give them access. We have lots of people that are graduates that are, one of our farmers, one of those key farmers is Hawa, who's, I think, a physics graduate that came to access support, and is now cultivating up to 2 hectares from less than 1 hectare in the prior season. So all of these things are the kind of things that we're trying to drive in these communities. How are we able to help them access support so that they're standing on their feet and are not depending on government. They can help themselves, they can help their families, and all of those things.
And now coming to Outgrower program. So since any program, it is being organized in well-structured manner. Like, what is our agenda on the Outgrow program? Means to boost yield, to make our farmers more prosperous, and concept is starting from selection of farmers, their intention, their availability, their strength, this, that. So we select farmers like this. If somebody is not interested, maybe he is interested in maize, then he will do maize. But people who are interested in paddy and they have seen all profit and benefits in paddy rice. So obviously they are very happy to get engaged in this program.
Well, the Outgrower program is about a loan, more of a soft loan given to farmers, which in return they pay with paddy. As the loan is in form of inputs, which we do issue to them, fertilizer and some other farm tools. So in return, after their farming session, they do pay with paddy rice. That is how the system works.
Lokacin da kamin shiga tsarin wako ina sai da shinkafa kasuwa da ƙasa da arha. Ga wannan lokacin shinkafar muna sai da ita ba da kuɗi sosai. Muna sai da ita a kan naira 4,500, 3,500. Wako ta waya min da kaina. Don lokacin da wako na fara aiki da wako, in nan noma shinkafa zan sai da ita da tsada ga wako. Wako tana adalci don tana sayan shinkafa yadda aka sai da ita kasuwa.
Yanzu na kai shekara 3 ina amfani da takin WACOT. Lallai sun izo malamai sun koya mana wannan aiki. An koya mana tun daga yadda ake kiliyarin ɗin gona farko zuwa kautu, gyaran gona, haddashe da sa taki da sa magani.
To lallai insha Allah mu yanda waka ta yi mana wallahi alhamdulillah mun ji daɗi ƙwarai kuwa. Ya taimake ni sosai ƙwarai don saboda aikin da nake can da ban samu komi ne yanzu da nake yi yanzu ya inganta ni. To lalle ni ban da wani mukami sosai amma ina da mukami ɗin da wanda yake an kai. To lalle insha Allah za mu samu an ba mu kayan magani da mina na da maganin kwari da na daɗe da na ya sunan shi to
Truly working with the communities is a very difficult task, especially in Suru local government. Better than this because they are like more socialized. In Suru, which is an interior village, I found it very difficult at the initial stage. Before I gave in input, when I went to mobilize, they were like, how can you come and tell us that we should go and farm when our husbands farm? Who will be the one that will be cooking for them? I said, no, you can employ labor. You have some of you have grown up children. You can collect the input and give them and be monitoring it. They said, no. I said, okay, I'm not coming to tell you to, oh yeah, go and start farming. Go and discuss it with your husbands. Next week, same day, I'll come back. Then whatever you have discussed, you will see into it. So the next week I came back, some of them did not even turn up because they are like, who is she that will come and tell us that their wives will farm? They want to come and bring disagreement between us and our wives. How can we go to farm and our wives will go to farm? So when I came, then I said, Lama, we will not do what you told us to do. Our husbands did not agree. I said, to see it in this way. What if it, like, today you ask your husband, tomorrow you ask him, you want, every day you keep asking. You know, sometimes we women, what the problem between us and our husbands is too much demands. There tends to be quarrel and disagreements. But by the time you have your own and you're contributing, helping the man to buy slippers for your children, helping to provide Maggie without even asking him, he will become appreciative and that quarrel and everything will reduce. There will be calmness in the home. And I said, actually, it's true. So that was how, with the help of my field supervisor, we were able to call the men, sit them down, sensitize them, told them this is what it's all about. It's not as if we are bringing separation and disagreement between you and your wives. What we are doing is that we want to like empower your women so that they also contribute in your daily spendings in the house. We are not bringing anything, separation or any disagreement between you. So they now saw reasons, even though still till before we gave input, some of them refused. Few that collected in fact, at that stage, they still never believed that there was going to be any empowerment. So it was when we brought the input that they saw the input. In fact, they were like, this one will say, oh, last time, this time around, please, oh, I'm included, oh, please, bear it in mind that me, I'm included, we are included. If you come as much as you want, we allow our women to participate. Now we see the benefit of what you were saying then. Then we did not believe you, but now we believe. So now, if immediately they see me on a bike, from a distance, the children will start shouting. They will go and notify their mothers, their parents, this so person is around, so person is around. Some will even be competing. Where will you sleep? Please sleep in my house today. Sleep in my house today. So that's how I became their friend from that moment.
It has been a wonderful experience, actually. It has been a wonderful experience from the inception of my work here with WACOT till date. I've experienced a lot. I've experienced a lot, both in the field and in my reporting system. Well, from the beginning, it was a very tough experience because these are people which we have different cultural background. So in trying to interact with them, sometimes your understanding of their dialects, it's kind of difficult. We have to get more classes, more understanding of their dialects. Sometimes we do understand some things, while some other things it escaped us. So, but Alhamdulillah, with time, we get used to all these things. Well, the major changes I've seen in the communities is these are people who happens to be welcoming people. They welcomed us and we get used to them. Like I can identify them by faces now and by names. And the way and manners they approach to us is quite impressive. Like we are getting used to each other now.
WACOT sun ba mu kayayyakin aiki da magunguna da na daɓe da kayan dashe da ababen da aka dussawa duk sun koya mana da yaran mu sun iya kuma an yi shinkafa ta yi kyau sosai kuma tana can daji tana ƙara kyau. Allah ya so akwai haske akwai ci gaba don lokacin da ba mu irin wanga aiki ba mu samu ba shinkafa mu ba ta haka ba amma yanzu da muka samu irin haka mun samu ƙari da inganci. A'a ba mu taɓa shiga ba mu taɓa samun irin wanga ba tallafi ba WACOT mana tallafi mun ka samu. Muna cewa an samu saboda shinkafa na can daji lahiya lau take ka hanta iso gida mu ƙara ganin abin gan da ta yi. Taro na samu Allah ya sa WACOT ya kawo mana alheri sosai don can da ba mu irin wanga irin aiki amma da WACOT ya kawo mana wanga aiki mu wallahi mun ji daɗi mun samu ƙaruwa. Mun samu ƙaruwa ƙwarai sosai ga WACOT. Wallahi ƙungiyar 'yan WACOT alhamdulillah mun gode mun samu tallafi ƙwarai. Alhamdulillah don aikin da muka duri yanzu ya yi abin ga ya yi ƙaruwa bisa ga dauri a ƙungiyar WACOT. A zuwan dai WACOT ya yi ƙaruwa zuwan WACOT. Akwai na ƙungiyar 'yan WACOT ya yi adalci. Mun gode ma tallafin mun samu ci gaba sosai da tallafi da sanadiyyar WACOT.
Obviously, this is not going to stop. This is going to be sustained. Like I said, it's a win-win for us. It's a win-win for WACOT Price. We're able to have quality paddy, and that's why we're involved at every stage of the value chain. We don't just jump in at the processing, just to go buy from the open markets and process. As much as we can, we try to, add value to every single stage of the value chain. And this is why we're working with people right at the grassroots, the very farmers themselves, people that are involved in the actual cultivation of the paddy that we eventually process, into parboilers that sold into the Nigerian market. So for us, this is something that we'll keep doing. Like I told you, we're now expanding, we're now doubling the capacity of our rice mill. And then we need to get even more paddy. We're not even getting as much as we'd like to get from our grower farmers. So we intend to build upon our successes. Thankfully, one of those key things that this has helped us do is to build a structure in place. We developed the WACOT Rice app to help automate our farming processes. Where we now GIS map our farms. We now, have tech, embedded into our processes. We've also employed and have trained a lot of young field officers and extension agents across all of these locations where we're implementing. And all of these things, these jobs that we are creating, these women and youth that we're working with, these men that we're working with, we intend to just keep expanding and building upon the successes of the project thus far. Like I told you, the briquettes training is just one of those things on the side that we saw as a need that arose during the implementation process. We hope we're quite confident that a lot of other things we would identify as we go on and support these people to get as much, from the process as we can get.
So we have selected, suppose, 6 local government area. So in these 6 local government area, we have up to 3,200 farmers from all these 6 local government, and they are having almost 4,000 hectare land. So our aim is from that traditional type of 1.8 ton hectare or 2 ton per hectare, we have to boost it in multiples. Like I said, some demo plots are giving 8 ton per hectare. So now, after getting these results, everybody is happy. No, I will not do this crop, I will do paddy now. So there are 2 seasons in paddy. One is wet season, second is dry season. Wet season means this is during rainy season. Now cultivation will start in somewhere in July. And dry season in October, November, December. So when they have seen this, it is obvious that paddy is now a cash crop, and there are multiple benefits. 3 years back, price was 120 naira per kg for paddy. Now it is 230 naira per kg or 220 naira per kg. It is almost double. And this is giving one channel for all our farmers to come and join this program, and they are very happy since I said they have money in their pocket, they can spend more. Now what they are doing with their prosperity, now they are gaining knowledge also. When you have money, means some new ideas will come. Now they are working on their storage conditions, they are making good houses, and they are buying some machines, small machines for harvester, like small harvesters. And suppose earlier they were not using any tarpaulin during harvest, now they can buy tarpaulin, and means to avoid that contamination of stones and foreign matters. So means if money is there, you can bring up in some more ideas. So this is the benefit. Now they are getting 5 ton per hectare, 6 ton per hectare, or up to 8 ton per hectare. Means this is a moral boosting, and they have experienced this. So every farmers want to know how it can come. They want to know what should I what mechanization is there, what good farming practice is there, what type of fertilizer we have to use, what type of herbicide we have to use. So in our outgrowth program, we are giving inputs also, like urea, NPK, sharpshooter, or Venus, all these herbicide, pesticide we are giving. So this is giving one edge also, like they do not to go to market to borrow all these items, because we are giving it, and then we are just buying back their paddy in return, like to recover our inputs. So they are very happy, because it needs a cost actually. When you are going for farming of paddy and this, that, they need money. So if they don't have money, what? They have inputs. So use that input. And even we have distributed some water pump also last time. 70-80 water pumps we have distributed to our farmers. Now we are giving to every farmer our NPK, urea, and all these herbicide, pesticide. So this is giving room to just expand them, to just flourish their dreams, this, that. They can think whatever they want. If they have 5 hectares, they can do 5 hectares. If they have limitation, they can do whatever they want to do. But there is no any restriction now. They don't have money, they cannot. No, they can do now, because everything is available now. Technology available, idea is available, mechanization is available, inputs are available. So everybody is enjoying this outgrowth program.
Sanadiyan WACOT, gaskiya WACOT sun taimaka mana, wanda ya zama da cewa ba mu kaɗai za mu more wayannan abubuwan ba, amma saboda yaranmu da suke zuwa daga baya, 'yan tattaba kunnenmu da za su taso daga baya, gan su ma za su more daga abubuwan da WACOT suka yi mana.